What is going on, guys? Blockchain Billionaire back with another video. Before we start, I do want to mention that I'm not a financial advisor. Please do make sure that you do your own due diligence and your own research before investing into any coins. There's a lot of scams out there and a lot of people who are malicious and trying to take your money. So please make sure that you do your own research and just be careful before investing. Only invest what you're willing to lose. So without further ado, let's get straight into the coin. Today, we're going to be talking about GMR or GMR. This is a new coin that has been seeing some crazy highs in the past couple of days. And the reason I didn't talk about it before is because I wanted to make sure that it would actually stabilize and show its true colors to be something that's actually worthwhile in investing. So let's go ahead and check out their website and look at the charts, and we'll kind of take a look at what their plans are, what they've already accomplished, and if it makes sense to actually invest into this coin. So as we look at their website, I think this is a very, very clean website. They got some custom stuff going on here. Great logo. Personally, I love the way they got going, the color scheme and everything. So as we can see, they're already on CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, the BSC scan, obviously. PancakeSwap is where we're going to be trading. This is a BNB token, as we like to see. So as we can see, an OP crypto token for gamers. This is a token that has specifically been created for gamers in the gaming community, and it's going to be really interesting because it could break the threshold between actually integrating itself with real platforms such as Xbox, PS4, PS5, stuff like that. And actually be able to use this currency, these tokens, to buy in-game purchases and upgrades and stuff like that. So this is where this coin, in terms of longevity, could actually make a huge impact and really change the way that we see gaming and in-game purchases, stuff like that. We'll talk about it more. So we aim to bring the gaming community, content creators, and game developers together with our token. The longer you hold, the more GMR you will gain for free. So it's one of those, deflationary tokens, which is great. Be sure to read the plan. It's worth a read. So as we can see, they burned 50% at launch, locked the liquidity, and renounced the contract. This is actually really, really big, guys, because again, these are three massive things that really, first of all, they're going to, initially drive up the price. They're going to show that the 50% burn rate is going to bring a lot more scarcity, a lot more rarity to the token. That's great. And then them locking the contract just really reunifies the fact that this makes it a lot more safer bet because it's stored away. They can't just rug pull us as easy, at least. But there's also proof that they did also lock the liquidity and that their contract is reannounced. There's proof to that, so that's really good as well. But let's keep going. So as many tokens you're seeing pop up nowadays, there's about a 10% tax. They're giving 5% back to the holders, which is amazing. And then 3% burn on every transaction, plus 2% goes to the liquidity pool, which is really good. So they had 1 quadrillion total supply, which is good. They burned 50% at launch and then 5% reserved for development and marketing, which I think is a very fair amount. 5% is reserved for content creators, tournaments, giveaways, and our gamer vault. Okay, guys, so this is huge because they are actually putting aside a budget to contribute to helping people and incentivizing people to actually be a part of this entire community, because why wouldn't they? They're going to be giving money away. They're going to be giving tournaments or tokens away. They're going to be setting tournaments, and they're really going to be contributing and creating a massive community around the gamers. So if you guys think about this, like how big gaming is, this is huge, guys, because the gaming community is very tight knit, right? So when something like this comes out of nowhere and is like, hey, we're going to bring you guys even closer. We're going to fund tournaments. We're going to, create events, stuff like this. Obviously, this is going to get a lot of traction and there's going to be a lot of praise for this token. So let's keep going. Manual burns from reflections at certain milestones. That's great. Liquidity pool locked on Unicrypt. Contract reannounced. Contract verified on BSC scan. So that's also the proof I was mentioning. Not one, but 2 security audits passed. So they've obviously done their due diligence to make sure that we feel more than comfortable going in on this project. So they've done the audits, they've locked liquidity, they've got the contracts in place. Any coin can really be a scam at any point. It's really hard. I mean, some people, they have massive budgets. They've done this so many times over and over. They know exactly how to make us feel comfortable. But really, like the efforts these guys are doing to make us feel really confident in the coin, the project, and their mission, I love it personally. So this is why I've invested in this. I actually got in really early and I was able to make a really, really nice flip after the first initial spike. Now it's kind of tanked back down, and I'll show you guys they're in a correction period right now. But you'll see it's looking really nice. So for the roadmap, as of May, they got the contract creation, token presale, code audits ×2, as I mentioned, listed on CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko. That's great, and I'll show you guys. Q2, they are launching the gamer vault. That's the huge thing I want to talk about soon. They have weekly AMAs on Twitch, community building, community champion onboarding, merch marketplace launch. So they've actually already done that as well. And I'll show you guys as well. So Q3 is the development phase, first class influencer applications, first class influencer onboarding, NFT platform launch. Guys, I told you so many times, whenever a company comes out with NFTs, there's so much money to be made. And when these guys are making a lot of money, well, guess what? They're pumping it right back into the project. Virtual launch events. Virtual launch events. So this is going to be really neat. This is industry, changing. Q4, tournament applications, Gamer Vault app developments, lottery launch, and partnerships. Lots of huge things. So look at these. This is their NFT library of stuff they're already creating and selling. That's amazing. Now check out the plan. So their plan is really cool. So they have, obviously, as I mentioned, NFTs that are being created and sold. So they're going to be actually participating with a lot of different partnerships, as they mentioned before. But it's going to be really easy for you to actually upload your own NFTs and sell it within their own marketplace, which is great. Now the Gamer Vault. Our Gamer Vault will be a place for everyone. You'll be able to create your own profile, follow your favorite game categories, follow your favorite content creators and channels, support streamers and creators directly using GMR tokens, enter competitions and tournaments, leaderboards with profiles, GMR lottery, live stream integrations, and much, much more. I can't even begin to think where this thing's going to go, what plans they have, because it's just insane. They have so many different angles. They have the NFT library, the Gamer Vault, the tournaments, the competitions, the lottery, the merch, like everything. It's crazy. This is going to be a massive, massive project. And they've already been showing what they're doing. It's not just kind of like the projections. They've already started doing a bunch of it, which is really cool. So tournaments, they're going to be hosting huge selection of tournaments and competitions across gaming categories, platforms to win prizes up to $20,000. Take on your favorite creators with competitive edge. Platform battles will also be a thing. Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, who wins? Lottery. You'll be able to purchase GMR lottery tickets with GMR potentiality to win huge GMR prizes. This will also have a burn feature, reducing the total supply. So they're also giving away their tokens to really incentivize people to believe in the project, to hold on, to just spread the mission, spread the token, right? Partnerships, they've already talked to streamers, YouTube developers, and platform partnerships are also under revision. Game keys. Holding GMR will give gamers access to discounted keys on all platforms such as Xbox, PlayStation, Steam, Amazon, and more. This is what I was talking about. They're doing and working towards integrations with massive platforms. Massive. And if this thing goes through, this is going to be a $1, $2 coin to say the least. You know what I mean? Liquidity pool. Our Gamer Vault will be packed with extra features for anyone adding to our liquidity pool. Remember, your pool can be withdrawn at any time. That's not all. We have many more features. There's so much more they've been coming out with. I've been following with their AMAs and like their Reddit groups. There's tons that they've been planning. This isn't even just scratching the surface. So, all right, now hopping on to the charts, we can see here that it started off really slow and steady and then a massive, massive spike. Now, I actually got in at this kind of consolidation period here. I saw that it was going up. I heard about it and I was like, I'm going to go all in. So I actually put a decent amount of money in and I waited it out all the way until the peak here, which is actually on the 6th, which was yesterday. Now, not that I didn't believe in this project, but there was a significant amount of profits that I made and I decided actually just to cash out about 90% of my investment. I kept the initial and I knew it was going to dump and it did, but I didn't think that it would pick back up so fast. And that really does say a lot. So it's been a bit of a correction period here. It's just kind of a little bit of buys and lows. But what we're seeing here is that it's actually correcting itself and it's on its way for another takeoff, which is really, really cool. Another reason I say that is because I've seen about 10, 15 YouTubers talk about it in the past like 10 minutes. So I do think that by the time this actually starts catching traction with the market and the community, I do think that this is going to have a significant burst. I don't know if it's going to be right away. It might still kind of keep correcting, but I do see this one having another spike in the near future. So if we look on, we can see that they're already listed on CoinMarketCap, which is awesome. Obviously very recently, so we're not reflecting the rest of the price since it was beginning, but as they promised, they have made it on CoinGecko, which is really, really cool as well. And if we can see here, I'm just gonna hit a refresh. So 39,000 addresses. It was 38,000 addresses about 5 seconds ago. So people are buying like freaking crazy right now. This is definitely a good time. It's very volatile though, keep that in mind. And if we look on their Twitter, we can see that they are already growing at 5,700 or 5,600 followers. And again, they've been out for a few days, which is awesome. Their Telegram group has near 10,000 members, which is amazing. They also have a Discord group that I'm following, and there's a lot of people. The devs are actually in there being really, really communicative, which is awesome. So that pretty much sums it up. That's GMR Gamer Token for you guys. Again, not financial advice. I don't say go all in, don't dump all your money in, but personally, I just put in what I'm willing to lose. And if you see the vision for this token as well, then go ahead and invest, right? But that's pretty much it. There's so many angles, so many things. And again, they've tapped into one of the biggest communities on earth, which is the gaming community. It's massive, you know, and it's continuing to grow, and there's so many people in all different age groups, and that's why I think that this token overall has a lot of longevity to it, and this is one that I think that you guys should hold on to. You know, I almost regret selling what I did, but I'm happy with my profits. But overall, this is my impression of the coin. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys want to see more videos like this, again, subscribe. I'm posting daily altcoin videos just like this. I did hope you guys enjoy. If you're gonna invest in this coin, let me know in the comments below. I want to know who else is jumping on this trend. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.